This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your monthly general reading for the sign of Capricorn and every placement of Capricorn. This will be a general reading that may or may not resonate for you. This will for the month of August 2025. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some tarot cards from the Wild Reflections Tarot. I will clarify with some Raider White Tarot. I will pull an Akashic Records Oracle card for you. I will pull an Angel Therapy card for advice, and then finish off your reading with a message from heaven from one of your loved ones. So keep that person in mind who you want to hear from. So I hope that you're doing well, Capricorn. My name is Angela. I am with Nightbird Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm also working towards utilizing my mediumship skills as well. I just did a reading for a friend this last week in her home, and really connected with a spirit that was really lovely. So I'm really developing that part of my spiritual journey as well. I've always had it, but I'm kind of like letting people know about it now. So let's pull some tarot for you, Capricorn, and see what a general message will be for you for the month of August. Let's call in spirit. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you want. If you like my readings, that way you get future notifications when I do future videos. And I do all sorts of videos for you, Capricorn. So angels, guides, ancestors, the most important messages for the sign of Capricorn for the month of August 2025, please. If you're a subscriber already, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing, as it's really helping the channel and getting the message out to other Capricorns just like you. Messages for Capricorn, August 2025. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse position coming out of the deck. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Laying down your burdens for somebody that is kind of like not a great person towards you. This could be a false friend, lover, something like that, but you're laying down the burden now. And then we have the World card here in the reverse position. There's some unfinished business with this person that you're dealing with, and they're also keeping you up at night here for what you don't see. You could be having nightmares about this, that you could be crying in bed at night. This is definitely a false friend or lover or somebody that you that does not tell you the truth about them. It's like you're laying down the burdens that you have. You have 10 wands here, and it's been a heavy load that you've been carrying here, Capricorn. And with the World card here, I feel like there's unfinished business with this person. Let's go back and clarify what this is about here. I'm going to pull some Raider White Tarot in order to clarify. Feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you like, Capricorn. By just double clicking on the screen will help you move forward a little faster. Angels, guides, ancestors, please clarify the Five of Swords, please. We have the King of Wands. Clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, and please clarify the World card, please, Spirit. And we have the Magician in the reverse position. The back of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, so it feels like, Capricorn, this false friend that you're dealing with here that has, where you're kind of letting down your burdens from this person. It feels like you've been carrying this a long time and you're finally going to be letting this go. It's somebody that is more of in a leadership position. This could be a boss. This could be somebody that really doesn't look out for your best interest, in other words. This is somebody that may be overcoming some obstacles themselves. This is somebody that is bigger than life kind of person. I feel like it could be a boss or somebody that you generally had looked up to, but they really are not your friend. And you've had to carry a very large load, and you are finally, with the 10 of Wands in the reverse position, you are letting go of that heavy load now. By letting go of that heavy load, this has made you very sensitive to this situation that you've been carrying, which has kept you up at night here, perhaps crying or having nightmares in the middle of the night. This has really kept you awake. You could be holding on to your resources or trying to really nurture your resources here, as this has really kept you up at night. This could be a romantic partner. It doesn't have to be, or somebody that there's a broken relationship with. It feels like, and it doesn't have to be, but definitely somebody that's a false friend, somebody does not have your best interest at heart here. Somebody in a leadership position, perhaps. You're very sensitive to this. This has been a very heavy load that you've been carrying, and you're ready to let it go. The unfinished business that you have with this person is the Magician, is clarified by the Magician in the reverse position. The unfinished business is that they're deceptive. They trick you into believing something that is not true about them. There could be a block in perhaps closing this chapter as well with the Magician in the reverse position. But there is unfinished business here, and there seems to be a block in movement here. I definitely see this keeping you up at night. You could be trying to nurture whatever resources you have left here. Perhaps it could be you moving out of a job or something like that, where you realize that they're really not looking out for your best interest here, and you have to look out for your own best interest here. This could be the loss of some type of relationship. It doesn't have to be, but it seems like you could be trying to navigate the situation here, as I also read the Two of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. So you're trying to navigate what direction that you want to go in this situation. Clarifying this is the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like you were very giving to this situation. You may have given everything you possibly could give to this. It could be a job, Capricorn. It could be a relationship. You gave a lot to this situation. You gave, and you held on to a lot of burdens, but you're letting the burden go. Okay, you're letting all the 10 of Wands go here. It made you very sensitive to things. That's kept you up at night. But this is a false friend or companion, or somebody in a leadership position, perhaps the leader of the home or whatever it is, who is a false is telling you lies or really not looking out for your best interest here. Do a little more clarification here. What is to come in this situation, please, Spirit? We have the Five of Cups in the upright position and the Ten of Swords. Well, it can't get any worse than that, Capricorn. So what is coming for you is definitely loss, disappointment, a lot of spilled cups here, a lot of emotion here, which I already saw that this has been keeping you up at night. I definitely see that there is an ending. There is a defeat that you're going to be feeling with this. This could be an ending of a job, a relationship, etc. I'm going to pull what's the tea on this. I have my oracle cards. What is this? What is the tea for Capricorn on this matter, this failure, this defeat, this backstabbing, this loss, this grief, this disappointment? What is this? So I have fake smiles. So somebody is very fake. Somebody is a phony friend, a phony companion, a phony person who lies. And you're figuring this out. One more, please. What is the tea? For some of you, this could be somebody that cheated. Doesn't have to be. So the tea is on this is that you might have found some information about this person, perhaps looking their information up online, studying what they are and finding out what they are is fake. They're a false friend. They're a liar. You're looking at the bigger picture here as you see things online, perhaps, or looking them up on a computer, and you see the bigger picture about this false friend, this person or this institution, this boss, something like that. You're finding out what the truth is about this person. And you find out what they really are about is fake. And yep, they've been tricking you, as I was saying before. So that's the unfinished business. So what you're going to find out here is that they are tricky and deceiving you. They are full of fake smiles. You're going to find some information online or something like that. Or you can find out that they've been looking at your stuff. Almost like a peeper. Studying you. Could be a narcissist. Studying you and knowing exactly what it is that you fall for. Or your likes and wants and dislikes and things like that. But studying you in order to trick you. Interesting. And you're going to find out the truth here. It feels like. Which is going to keep you up at night, Capricorn. Interesting reading here. Let's pull in Akashic Records for you. Again, this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Let's pull out Akashic Records for you, Capricorn. Message for Capricorn for August 2025, please, Spirit. Interesting month so far with these sign readings. So the card says, have faith. It's like a raven. So it says, have faith. It says, it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in a magical way that you have never imagined were possible. Yeah. So have faith that you're being led. Spirit is leading you in the right direction, showing you the truth about somebody and their fakeness and their fake smiles. The information you find out about them is not true. And this will help propel you to close this cycle. But right now, there's unfinished business with this because you haven't found this out yet. You haven't really seen the truth just yet, but you will. If you haven't already, in other words. Let's pull a message from the angels. Some advice from your angels, Capricorn. What advice do you have, angels, for the sign of Capricorn for the month of August 2025, please? Message for Capricorn. So it says books here. So it says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, and selling spiritually based books. The first thing I thought about when I saw the books thing is there may be some self-help books for you, Capricorn, that will help you with the situation and navigating through dealing with somebody that lies to you, somebody that is manipulative, somebody that has studied you to know exactly what your likes and dislikes are. I'm feeling like a narcissistic behavior here, knowing exactly what gets to you, that kind of thing. So I'm feeling like self-help books or something like that. Therapeutic books will be helpful for you. Let's finish off your reading by pulling a card from heaven, a message from heaven. So think about that person that you would like to hear from. On the other side, message from heaven for the sign of Capricorn, please, Spirit. What is going on? Message for Capricorn from heaven, please, Spirit. Okay, so it says, I am so proud of you. Please never doubt that. I love you so much. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Please never doubt that. I love you so much. So somebody is really looking out for you and guiding you towards the right thing. They are very proud of you and they love you very much. So that's the messages I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please share the reading as well with other Capricorns or somebody that you might like the reading. And that way the energy and the collective message gets out to the rest of the world. Please be kind to one another. Know that everyone's on their own journey and you don't necessarily know what's going on with them. So be kind and compassionate to one another and have a wonderful month. Namaste.